Looking at Dargo's screen where there's a lot of light saying
Oh,
that
I
you are gonna come into view.
Yeah, you can go now. It's gonna take 3 minutes before it starts moving.
That was my point.
Gotcha.
Bridge nav, can we step please?
DVL is off again. Already.
What's the sound speed that you are reading?
Oh, yeah. Do we have like a crazy sound like profile?
Maybe, I
Do you
don't
think?
know. Map. Side there. Vehicles. Let me see if I find where. It must be here.
So our surface, or sorry, our depth, our sound speed at depth is 1493, which isn't crazy.
You said 14?
1493.
No, but we normally don't change that. It's changed for... Yeah, no, we normally don't change that.
Okay.
Although I thought there was a place to change it.
For the Doppler?
Yeah, like I have to reset this to change the sound speed.
Don't bother. It's easy enough to work with. I'm just surprised it's getting off so fast.
Yeah, I'm extremely surprised as well, because the last dives that we've done in this cruise
Yeah, well,
was working pretty well.
It was working really well, and we were losing Doppler all the time.
Yeah.
Can I get a zoom video?
You're way ahead of me.
I was about a nanosecond ahead of you.
That is very far away if you travel fast.
Is that dead?
I'm not a coral expert, but it doesn't. I don't know.
There's only something going on it.
Here, I'll get in closer.
They're just the polyps. I don't think so.
Bridge nav, step please.
Huh.
Can you go wide, please? Okay, give me a zoom.
Thanks. Yeah, looks like just this, another corallidae, just as different.
It seems like each of the polyps has these very fine fringes.
Yeah, like I keep seeing something that I don't know if it's the shade on the background.
Yeah, the shadow is like making it confusing.
Yeah.
There.
Is that as tight as you can go in? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was just a little tricky with the shadow.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that looks more similar to what we've been seeing. Thanks. That's a nice shot. Yeah, it looked
Okay.
almost like purple.
Go wide.
From further out.
Yeah, like I thought there was purple fluff on it or
Yeah,
something.
I think it was just like the sand behind it.
Where's, it wasn't you? Somebody has been doing some funny things with their mic. It's quite loud. Yeah, then, yeah. The other thing, the noise reduces a lot. For posterity, like for history. Oh, right. No, I can't. I mean, I could try. I always like it when I start complaining about somebody having a really loud mic and it turns out like I have a collar on my shirt or something and it's been hitting my mic. It's really embarrassing. That has definitely happened.
We just do a quick zoom on all that like debris.
What's that?
Circled around the rock to the right.
Greg?
Gabby? They want to zoom on that rock with the gravel around it?
Yeah, just on the right there with like this like cool little circle of gravel. Some of it looks more like almost like coral rubble, but.
Go for zoom. Oh yeah, there's some stuff around there. Do we think it's dead sponges though this time?
Yeah, no, the rocks looked coral rubble-y to me, but they're not. Cool, that's good, thanks.
Okay, go wide.
It looks very clean, like you wouldn't think. Looks like something made that.
Yeah, it's like a perfect circle around that guy, the boulder thing.
That's right, yeah, that's all he does.
Bridge snap step, please.
Well, I think somebody had to fill him in on it.
Oh, we have a 5th grade class that's watching us right now too.
Who?
A
that's
5th grade
cool.
class. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, excellent.
They're wondering how deep is the water we're at right now.
The sub is at 2,126 meters.
Oof. So very deep.
And it is 4 meters off the seabed. So 2,130 meters is how deep it is right on this spot.
Wow.
How cool is it? We can tell you that too.
Yeah, it is 2.08 degrees Celsius where the sub is.
Brr. Some cold, deep water.
Yeah. Very cold.
Is the oxygen content normal for this area?
We have access to that
I'm
data,
looking
but
at
I
it
don't know about
now.
normal.
We have access to that data. We don't have access to the rest of the data.
Yeah.
For deriving what's normal.
It's pretty high right now. It's pretty
Video, can you give me a zoom?
for what we would see in most areas of the ocean that are experiencing normal oxygen conditions. So I'd say it's pretty normal right now.
We are so lucky to have you.
That's pretty cool to be watching this in your 5th grade class. We definitely did not do stuff like that when I was in 5th grade.
That's right. When I was in 5th grade, they like just figured out that they could give kids computers. Like that was a new thing.
Yeah.
When I was in 5th grade, kids did not really have computers.
No, we didn't have not
We
in
had-
5th grade.
Yeah, we had like one of those ones with the green type, and it only did type.
Yeah.
Oregon Trail? Play Oregon
No, Oregon. Oh no, Oregon Trail was 7th grade, 8th grade.
Trail? Okay.
No, there were like essentially no
Late to the
computers in
party.
your life then, right?
Yeah.
How old are
My dad
5th
was a bit of an
graders?
early adopter. We had a computer,
With the
like
big old
Mosaic
floppies.
and Netscape and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we had internet.
We had an
Did you
early
have
like
Prince of
Tandy
Persia?
one, but that wasn't in. I was older than like grade 5. That came around later than that, I think.
Okay, go wide.
That sister is about to jump. Don't do it.
He's a cutie. He's just holding on by 2 arms.
We were the
That's
first
funny.
people on that
How-
block to have a home computer.
How old are
This is before
the kids at
Netscape.
in 5th
This is when
grade?
you had to
I
dial
know,
bulletin
Gabby.
boards.
I don't know what kind of game you're trying to play. I know you're older than that.
9 or 10.
What?
Acting like Netscape's the oldest thing in computer land.
Kind of was.
No way.
Netscape?
Netscape's new.
Prince
compared
of
to
Mosaic?
Persia.
Yeah.
Did you use Mosaic?
Not me, that's him. I don't know what that is. What is Mosaic?
He and I are the exact same age.
I
How
don't
old
know
are
what
you?
Mosaic
35.
is.
Oh,
But the 5th grade class,
What just happened there, Mike?
I got in trouble.
Sir? Hello?
For some reason, I thought you were my age. I thought we had this conversation before.
Kelly, did the class have another question?
yeah,
Mike just
so
blew it.
I'm just in a lot of trouble.
once they stop laughing.
Oh,
Guys, the
You're
class,
not
the
actually.
class,
You guys, we have
the
a class
has a
tuning
very
in with
important question.
questions.
Okay, let's have it.
Oh, let's
Well,
go.
2 things. First, they would like us to know that most of the class has not heard of Oregon Trail.
Oh my gosh.
But
But some
Fortnite?
of them have.
apparently
It's the
some of them have.
teacher.
But they want to know, have we seen any sharks in our location right now? Which we have not. But last night we
It was
saw
only
it was a
yesterday.
prickly shark, right? Sam, is that
Yeah,
what we
Yeah.
were
prickly
doing?
Is that
shark,
highlight
super
up
cool.
yet? It was really awesome. It may not be a highlight yet.
Was
Yeah,
it
it's
just
probably
like
not up
24
yet.
hours ago?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
literally?
Yeah.
But yeah, last night we saw one. It was really awesome. It was just swimming right over the seafloor.
Probably it was about as long as a 5th grader is tall,
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I would say.
So how long do the highlights usually take to hit the website?
Well, we had a weekend, right?
You're right.
And so I think like maybe those guys weren't at the office. Like it was a long weekend.
Yeah.
In Canada speak, I think it would have been September long weekend.
The Labor Day
It
weekend.
was
Is
Labor
that-
Day.
Do you do that too?
We have Labor Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we do.
Okay.
Same weekend, right? Last weekend?
What day is it today?
First weekend in September.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
now I think it's
Wednesday.
Tuesday,
the
right?
It's Wednesday.
Now
It's
it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So then
It's almost
they're
Tuesday.
usually like a day or the highlights are usually a day or two after. So I feel like vampire squid or whatever, Serena octopus,
Right.
and prickly shark should be up soon.
Yeah, 2 days in a row, we had 2 really great
Super
highlights. so you-
charismatic
you guys
critters.
have to look for those.
The rays were pretty cool too.
Yeah, we did.
The
We
rays
saw a
were
couple
fine.
rays last night too. So we've seen some really neat.
The
Pictures down here.
goosefish.
The goosefish
Yeah,
was
the
awesome.
goosefish is cool.
What's the goosefish?
The one
Great
with all the
stuff,
legs
step
and the
please.
knees.
Oh,
The
yeah,
fish
the-
with
yeah.
knees. What kind of fish has knees?
Yeah, they're really entertaining.
Yeah, they're so comical. And the spike on the top of their heads was amazing.
Not gonna lie, they kind of remind me of the Demigorgons from Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, they're up there with weird stuff. Okay, 5th graders, what else do you want to know?
I know. Type in more questions
Yeah,
for
we
us.
want all the questions.
we'll see. It might take them a little while.
Okay.
Where is the 5th grade class?
I don't know. They haven't said yet. Maybe
Oh.
they'll write in and let us know. We're kind of at the time of the night where people start kind of waking up and tuning in a lot more.
Oh, could they be East Coast? I actually have no idea what that time change is.
+7.
7.
Yeah, so East Coast is 7 hours, West Coast is 4.
Okay.
I don't
So-
remember. I have all the clocks in my phone, like home, Honolulu, San Francisco, Lima, and New York. Because this
Lima.
is, yeah, my girlfriend is there now.
Oh,
I have-
okay.
Oh, that's an important one.
Yeah.
Keep that one.
They are from Indiana.
Oh,
so
sweet.
Middle of
Nice.
the country.
Yeah, I don't have middle of the country. Although, to be fair, I have a friend teaching in Louisiana now. Like, no, in Mississippi. Is that the same?
Mississippi is, I think, is that on Central Time?
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
Central Time.
More questions from class, please.
Yeah, so they're
Except for not rock questions. I don't think we have a rock person up here right now.
What? Sarah can.
Oh, that's right,
field
Mud.
the
She
rock
does mud.
questions.
Especially if the rock is in
She'll moonlight
mud
in,
set.
in rocks. Yeah.
Mud is just very early rock.
Yeah. Proto rock.
Yeah.
Just little rock.
It's just
Looks like there's
There
a
she
yellow
goes.
coral on the left up
Of
there.
SPL.
I see what you're talking about. I'll pull it together for the little coral on the left.
Sam, what can you tell us about yellow coral?
Nick, you're actually pretty quiet tonight too for me.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know if that's
are.
just me.
Yeah,
I'm
not
kinda
not
tired.
only regarding volume, also
No, but I think
regarding
like your
jokes.
mic is quiet.
Yeah, it might be.
It's
Okay, video.
Yes,
Push
it
in.
is very low. My mic is very low.
Oh, yellow and purple. Interesting.
That's a combination.
Can we do any closer on the zoom, or is that it?
We can go closer with the vehicle.
Cool.
This is a vehicle problem right now.
Yeah, I wonder if the pink is just stuff growing on it, or if it's actually. Yeah, it looks like
It's
a
full zoom.
plexarid that is maybe colonized.
Looks like sampling material.
No,
Cool.
no. Thanks, that's probably good.
Okay, go ahead.
Another one of those like swamped sponges.
Excuse me?
The sponge next to it that's just like swamped with crinoids.
Oh, right. Yes, I got you
Excuse me?
right. Like that.
You were like really
What did you call
offended
me?
by that. Someone has to stick up for the sponges. Oh, Steve says that was a corallid covered by zoanthids.
Okay.
So Gabby, question for you from
Yeah.
the class. Can you explain kind of what you're doing, how you're a pilot of Hercules? Because they're kind
Yeah.
of curious, like, are there any people down
Yeah.
there? Or is us and how we're steering that?
So-
maybe you can give an overview.
Hercules, so they can see the Argus screen, right? So Hercules is just one of two vehicles. And I'm driving Hercules using like maybe a bigger version of like a PlayStation controller. Basically, I've got a bunch of joysticks that I can operate and they control thrusters. Can you go for zoom? And so I can control whether the vehicle goes forward, backwards, side to side, and up and down just with these joysticks. And Hercules is connected to Argus, which is at the end of a really long wire. And you can control which way Argus faces and move it up and down by controlling the wire. So when I drive Herc, I am just making it move around in the water column and then Nick will drive the camera by pushing it in and out. And I just try and keep it from bouncing around too much.
Thanks. It's pretty cool what we're able to do without sending people down. That we
Yeah.
can do
Oh,
all
yeah.
this
So the
from-
main point is that we are sitting on the surface, on the top, actually the top of the ship, basically. And we don't have anyone in the vehicles, which is great because we can keep the vehicles down for like 36 hours at a time. Go wide.
Unless the scientists decide to pick up everything, and then after 2 hours you are done. There's no space
Yeah,
left.
exactly. So our
that's
our
what I'm
dive
trying to
length is
avoid.
only limited by science. Like when we finish the science, we come up. We swap out pilots pretty frequently. So like Mike does the first 2 hours of the shift, and I do the second 2 hours of the shift, and then we'll bring a new couple of pilots up here and a new navigator.
And I knew everybody.
And a new everybody. So unlike putting people
Bridge
down where
nap
you're
step,
limited
please.
by the people having to eat and go to the bathroom and take naps and stuff.
And breathing and this kind
Yeah,
of
and
things.
breathing, details. Life support functions, basically. We're not limited by that stuff. I can go have a snack after this, take a nap. We swap out every 4 hours. So that's kind of a really cool thing about ROVs.
Four years ago, I think it was, one of my first missions out here, I remember doing an ROV dive that was like 4 days or so. So it's like, we can stay. And we pulled up because we had to, there was nothing left to explore in that area.
Yeah, you just like can't
so,
sample anymore. You've seen everything there is to see.
It was, we were not even sampling. We were just like visiting. Like it was pure observation what we were doing on those missions. But after 4 or 5 days, I don't remember how many days, it was like, yeah, all the area that was supposed to be explored was explored, and we picked up and went to the next location.
Go for Zoom video.
What is Herc's longest dive?
I don't know.
I
You'd
think it's like 70 some hours.
Is
From
that during an ONC operation?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 76. It's 70 something, and it was an ONC dive.
Wow, that's long.
We did a recently looking for the Samoan Clipper. We
Go wide.
completely beat the Argus record. We did it was I think 126 hours, 128 hours or something.
And were you just kind of towing it?
Just Argus, just towing it as a side scan sonar rig. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know we did that. You did that.
Yep. So that's the record for Argus. I don't know if that'll ever be beaten because that's quite excessive.
Is there a chance that we might sample something, show the kids how the ROV arm works? Or are
Not
we
looking good, Nick.
Not looking good, okay.
Just
Good
We
try.
are-
Good try.
We're a little limited on sample space, and I want to save.
Because we lost the
Save
front
it
box
for
because they
later.
put something that floats
fair.
a lot.
And also, we've mostly been seeing the same corals over and over again. So,
That's fair.
And the rock guy isn't here.
and most importantly,
Yeah,
the rock guy.
no,
isn't
Dwight.
here, so-
What about if we take his rock out? Put a different one?
Just
Put
to
a
pick up
different
another
one
one.
in.
Chuck it.
Switch rocks. Will he even
Stop,
notice?
stop recording for like 5 minutes.
Look, this rock also has little nodules on the surface of
Yeah.
it right
Reach
here.
nav step, please.
Just tell him we actually saw a much better rock after you went to bed, so we changed it.
That's funny.
So you know when you go fishing and you limit out, so you like swap up fishes when you get a bigger one? It's just like that.
Just
Same
like
with the
that.
rock.
We need to do that with the anemone, though.
With what?
With the anemone.
Yeah. Swap up when we find a sinky or anemone.
Yeah.
When we find one that is attached to a
Anemone.
small rock,
Yeah.
then we swap it.
God, anemones are definitely my least favorite thing to sample. They're
That
terrible.
looked
Oh, yeah.
Anemone
very
is my
challenging.
least
They're
favorite thing to
awful.
write.
Not really meant to be sampled. There's no good way to do it.
Very few things evolved to be sampled.
I don't know. I would argue some of these corals did. Some of these
I would
the soft
argue.
corals.
I would argue you can actually evolve to be sampled.
I think
Like-
everything at Costco evolved to be sampled.
If you evolve to be sampled, you are not supposed to last long.
That was pretty good, Nick.
Yeah, that was funny. Can you go for zoom?
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
I'll get the lasers off for a minute.
I've not had a steady hand for zoom tonight, though. You go a little wider. I want to blame the vehicle, but it's really not the vehicle.
Do you want to put more steps or do you want to wait now?
Oh, we can keep going.
No, well, not because we have to go now. It's because we are reaching a point.
Yeah, so it gets
Oh, the
there's
Argus
a tiny
layback?
bit of steepness just for a
Yeah.
bit, but do another move, Albert.
Roger. Bridge nav, step
There's
please.
a little bit of layback there, but it's not much. It's not your day.
Well, now we just have questions streaming in because people are awake. So a lot of people wondering what time it is here. It is.
We have no
13.
idea.
No
No
idea.
idea what
In
time
here
It
it
is
is 13:58 GMT.
Tuesday.
It is 3 a.m.
It's
in the
Tuesday.
morning.
That is not the. That's not the question.
What is that?
I
It's
only-
not even Tuesday.
Can you give me a zoom?
It's not
Yeah,
even
it's always
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday at 3 a.m.
I only measure time on the ship by how far it
That's
is
good.
till the next ice cream sundae.
Oh, it's
Pretty
a
much.
long. It's a long
That is a
time.
while.
They give us ice cream once a
I know.
week.
Are you gonna
But-
make it?
No, 'cause we
Trying to follow
lost
on that
a day
question.
basically.
We did.
Most of our
and we
operation
didn't
is
get
based
two
on
ice
on, G,
creams.
on
Right, so
on-
we're a day further from ice cream
on
Yeah.
GMT.
than
so
ever before.
But we did get 2 days in a row, didn't we?
No. They only gave it to us one day.
Oh, I guess I just ate
Yeah,
it twice that day.
Marlene was very specific. 2 Sundays, 1 ice cream.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Yeah, it was a little
Alright,
bit
Gabby,
disappointing.
carry on up the slope.
Go wide.
What
What
other
is this, Sam? Is that a
Look-
sponge?
what
Looks like
other
a sponge,
questions are they
So
typing?
another question from the 5th grade class: could people in scuba gear dive that far in the water?
Wow, no.
Definitely not. Yeah, so we're really, really deep down here.
Come on, it's like 2 degrees this water.
And
You
very
don't want to swim
cold.
there.
I don't know what the farthest you can scuba dive.
So
The record is
technical-
something crazy,
Yeah,
like
tech-
300 meters.
Well, no, deeper than that. So technical divers that go down in those pressurized chambers and then do working ops from the chambers. So they're down there for like 3 months. They get pressurized before going down. They can, I think it's like 1,000 meters, a little over 1,000 meters that they can work at. But
That's
that
very
takes a lot of
extreme.
work. Yeah, they have to
Well-
get pressurized, and they spend a month down there. Then they go
Sat
out
diving,
from
yeah.
this chamber, in and out. So it's kind of crazy.
Deepest scuba from the
Yeah, I
surface
don't-
is
I don't know if you got your
332
numbers right, but
meters.
it's crazy, yeah.
Pardon?
Deepest from the surface is 332, which is crazy.
332 meters?
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
That's that's very deep.
Was that a civilian or a military dive?
hold please. I think it was somebody specifically going for the record.
Because I'm pretty sure the Navy's done some pretty deep stuff.
Well, they should submit it to the Guinness Book of World Records then.
I'm not sure they're concerned with that.
It took him 15 hours to get back to the surface.
With what, 1 minute bottom time?
Probably.
Yeah.
It took him
Fast
12
dive.
minutes to get down, 15 hours to come back up.
So they're wondering how long it took to get Hercules that far down in the water. And I think today we started Hercules at like 3,000 meters around.
Yeah.
And it probably took 2+ hours, over 2 hours to get Hercules down
Yeah.
this far. So if you ever tune in when we're going down that deep, all you really see is blue water for a long time till we get down here. So it can take quite a while.
Go for zoom.
What other questions do they have?
They, just typed in another one. They're quick. How far down in the water can animals survive?
Down to the deepest depths, 10,800 meters.
So very deep.
Where is that?
That's a little
That's
better.
in the Marianas Trench.
Okay, go wide.
And where's that?
It's kind of off the coast of Japan.
Yeah, it's amazing. There are literally creatures everywhere. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everywhere we look.
And plastic.
And plastic,
And plastic.
unfortunately.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
the sad truth,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
There was an expedition earlier. Was it earlier this year or late last year? That
That's
they
pretty.
they beat the world record for a sub dive
Go for zoom video.
in the Mariana Trench.
Just do a partial.
And at the bottom they found a plastic bag.
Yeah, that was last year.
But I don't remember if it was early this year or
I think it was last year.
late last year.
Yeah. But maybe early this year.
Is that same coral colonized with zoanthids?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay, go wide.
What functions does Hercules have?
Crowbar.
Crowbar.
Sam, you come up with an excuse and I will use it.
Ooh.
That's true. You're the scientist. You can just
Yeah.
ask, right?
I feel like I've
Don't make
asked
me come up
several
with one.
times.
But very subtly.
you need, like, a
maybe we could,
specific-
Yeah, but I
crowbar
can't use
that.
I can't use a crowbar to like sample a coral. That won't work.
I think we can start stepping again, no?
Yeah, just one. Just watch that
Yeah. Bridge
that
staff.
outcrop crop part.
Quick
Step,
zoom
please.
video.
Well, I heard the other pilots were using it for corals. I don't know.
I know, you got jealous. No, they weren't using it for corals.
That's the word on the street.
No. That was a
They
lie.
used it for a rock. They probably could have gotten easier without it.
Okay, go wide.
Is that how they got the anemone?
Go wide. Yeah, they sampled the anemone with a crowbar. That's what I heard. That was the word on the street anyways. Oh, that's a big rock. Big cliff thing.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
I'm actually gonna cancel this move.
Okay.
Bridge nav, hold position. Because Argus is still slightly behind.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Where's the fish?
Right in front of us. It's like the under the lasers.
Oh, yeah.
Just do a quick zoom.
Yeah, give me a zoom. Oh,
Took me a long time for my brain to register that as a fish.
yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I didn't see it at all. Oh, is that the one that we thought had no eyes earlier?
I don't know.
No. This-
Gabby,
Whoa.
leave him
Okay.
and get a better position.
Get
out front.
go wide.
It looked kind of similar to it, but That one had more obvious eyes.
Oh, but how far have we gone?
It's you like this question, eh?
Well, I just try to check like once an hour to see. I think we should be doing pretty well now.
700 meters.
Okay.
Oh, did you get to there might be some like TLC on there or something. Got a little carried away.
I didn't know that was playing.
What's that?
I just tuned in.
Oh, yep. It's definitely some Destiny's Child.
Sam's shaking his head.
No comment.
Keep an eye on this, Argus. You back off that a bit. There you go. That's the end of it. Yeah. We can move again now, Albert, please.
Cool. Bridge nav step, please. Thank you. Ooh. These missions that we go on almost a single line, like repeat step, are so much easier than some other missions that I remember when we were like with a Roman system mapping a shipwreck or something. It's like
Go for zoom.
step forward, step, a step that way, a step this way, a step, and all
Giant
day stepping
bamboo coral.
all the way
Albert,
around.
did you do the
What's that, Sam?
Giant bamboo coral. It's one of
Oh, it's
our
alive.
first bamboos today.
That's
I
nice.
don't remember.
There's still some tissue.
Yeah, no, it looks. Yeah, we're so used to seeing dead ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was dead too.
Do you want a chunk? I mean, I'm sure you want it, but are we sampling it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, go on. Oh, what's that feathery thing?
Could we do a closer look at it?
Yeah, I could try. Yeah, thanks, video. Can you recenter that? Yep, you read my mind. The base on the coral right next to it is really robust.
Yeah, it's huge.
Go for zoom. That's a little tight. Can you come out a little? Thanks. Great. Perfect.
Oh.
What's on your
That
mind?
Argus pilot didn't take my gauges. Somebody took the nice pen that was over here.
There's a really good blue one. I liked it.
Not this one.
Yeah, it's a great pen.
Really?
It's a great
Isn't it
pen.
a ballpoint?
No.
Yeah, but it makes a nice fine mark.
Do you want this one?
I don't know.
Hold on 1 second, please.
What, do you want to get closer to this
No.
guy? Do you care about
I
him
don't
very
like
much?
your pen, Albert.
Just give me 1 second. I'm interested to see if Steve wants a sample of this one or not.
Not necessary to sample.
That was the bamboo.
Hmm.
I think it's just like there's a little bit of a
Oh yeah,
lag.
Gabby, this pen is acceptable.
For me, the best pens ever are the
It's like
big
some kind
ones.
of Chris
I don't know if you have
today, but
Sorry, Sam?
oh, I'm kind of just muttering to myself. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if these 5th graders have a favorite pen.
When I was
type.
in 5th grade, I did actually. I remember it quite well. It was one of those precise pens with the like liquid, the like gel pens.
I was just gonna say gel pens were definitely
Oh,
the thing in elementary school.
Yeah, for sure.
You want
Take
to talk
your
to a
bubble
school
camera?
supply expert,
Yeah, go for it.
5th grader.
Yeah. That was the best, like back to school shopping. Go pick out your pens for the year.
so Steve confirms that it is a Chrysogorgidae. Sounds like he's interested. Yeah, he wants a sample of that guy on the right.
Okay, sounds good. Go wide video.
cool because the ship's on position.
Yep, we're all stopped.
Perfect.
And Argus is not too strung out, so.
Yeah, and we can slurp if that still makes sense from a sampling
If we get a
perspective.
yeah, if
Sarah.
we can get a small enough sample.
Yeah, that would be great.
Now, is this one of those sticky or floaty ones?
It's not a black coral, so I wouldn't. I mean, it's very light. Like, there's not going to be a ton of material.
Okay.
And Steve is asking if we can especially try to get some associates
Roger.
with
Slurping.
it, but
Associates. Business associates.
So, I mean, we could potentially slurp, then snip, then slurp.
yeah, that's
Whoa.
true. Yeah, we could
Whoa.
add to the snip.
Oh, as in get something else, like if we don't get any associates.
Right. But I mean, the primary thing is just to get a nice coral piece, so. Associates are leaving.
That little star's like, I
Like
know what's
they
gonna
can hear us.
happen. I'm
Oh,
getting
no.
out of here.
Oh, that's just tumbling down. Oh.
Huh. This actually is a lot
Oh, there's
higher
another
up on the rock than I thought.
Chrysogorgidae colony up there.
Take this thing.
Yeah, do it.
Looks different.
that's
but
not-
Maybe not.
Hold on.
Or maybe
What's
not.
up?
You're writing down 3 for that?
I thought that was
main, that's 4.
okay.
Yeah. That's definitely 4. It was before, though, too. And the other one in the back. That's like, what, 3, 3.5?
I have no sense of what those gauges say.
I can see the number 3.
Oh, is
Well, you,
okay.
you can, not that it's a 3. I know it's a 3.
Okay.
You can see something.
Like, I believe
Little
you.
fleck of something.
I believe you. think I might just get my like left porch corner on this. That might be the best.
So we're trying to get some of that
The
one
floaty, feathery
with
guy.
an associate on it.
With the associates, but I mean we could slurp the coral a little first before snipping, and some of those brittle stars and stuff will probably come off with that, and then we could snip a piece and slurp. What are your thoughts on that, Sam?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
What about you, Mike?
Are we're sampling the big one on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a small sorry, I was taking the gauges there. I might have missed some of your conversation. But if it's a small piece, we can slurp it. But if you want something big enough that it's got like a crinoid on it or something, I wouldn't try and slurp that.
Oh yeah, what I'm thinking
Mike, can you get my auto head?
is that you could
stick lock?
slurp the coral first, to kind of pull the associates off, and then go snip a smaller piece,
Yeah.
and slurp that smaller piece up with the associates that you've slurped already.
Looks like it might, to me, like it might be Rodan Iridogorgia, like that, the wavy Iridogorgia, and it's just like a little
Yeah, it
more
really
bushy at the
is.
base, because that side piece looks like it might start going out, but I'm not sure.
Without getting that, other coral.
Everybody's leaving the neighborhood.
We're making a lot of fuss.
Is that a
What is
acorn
that?
worm? A peanut worm?
Oh, wow.
Is that how it swims?
That's crazy.
That's wild. It's like somersaulting.
Swimming's a little generous, but
Yeah, that's true.
falling.
That's how it moves.
I mean, you haven't seen Kelly swim.
That's true.
I can't really talk.
Is that the open secret that pretty much nobody on this ship knows how to swim?
I mean, none of us have gotten in the water.
Perfect.
I know how to swim, I just can't personally do it very well. I understand the concept.
Whenever I'm in the water swimming or diving, and I look over and see a large charismatic megafauna or something that's just so gracefully moving through the water, I think, I wonder what I look like to that.
I know, like, we're so awkward.
Yeah.
Who was I just talking to about like spotted eagle rays, and like it looks like they're moving so slowly, but if you try to like keep up with one, like
It's, like,
even with like
impossible.
fins, you're like just totally outclassed.
Please zoom in there, video.
More or less, okay.
That's okay, yeah. This guy's like almost transparent. So this is going to be the slurp one?
Yeah.
It's really tiny.
That's right.
Okay, full wide.
You can go for 4.
Sorry, just flushing real quick.
Cool.
You can go through and like see your greatest hits.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 4.
Yep. Just drop the camera down.
Might be able to get a bit of a zoom video.
Yeah.
Turning slurp on. Okay. It's all the way up to 100.
Yeah, it's getting it in there close enough.
Do you want a bubble view?
No. Can you come wide video for a minute? You see the rest of this arm? I'm not gonna get the angle that I want there. You might have to move.
Zoom back in.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
Nice.
Okay, full wide video.
There it is.
Might be one more piece
There's
coming.
yeah,
not
there's
sure.
2 pieces.
Or maybe that's it.
Oh yeah, I see the
Oh,
other
there's
one.
another one up there already.
Yeah, it might be nice if we could just grab another little snip, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Just make sure we have enough.
You got another piece. I'll get you one, but there's another piece up by the filter too. I don't know if you've seen that. It hasn't dropped down. It's
Oh, okay.
stuck up there in the.
Is it the same size as this one, or?
It's a little
A
smaller.
little bit smaller, but not tiny.
Okay, well, let's just grab another snip while we're here.
Yep. Zoom in video. That's good.
Sam, do you want to try and slurp the coral after for associates? You can still see a fair number.
Okay, full wide. And zoom in again. Turn pump on, Gabby. Actually, there's more sticking out the other end. If I can get that in there. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
There it is. And then, yeah, if we could just try to slurp like a couple of those brittle stars directly off the coral.
Go wide
Okay.
video.
There's some zoom.
Send me just a second. Gabby, can you look back down where the hose comes out? Okay. All right, go back up. Yeah, some zoom, please.
Nothing's on right now.
Oh, let me get in there. Less zoom, sorry.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, do you want it in the same jar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There he is. Oh.
Got him.
Alright, got him.
Nice work.
Did he come through?
Haven't seen him yet. Oh,
There
there he
he
is.
is. And we
Alright, I
also
think-
got a little snail, it looks like.
Look at all those associates.
Full wide video?
Do we?
That's
Yeah,
it
up
for
at
this?
the top of the slurp. Do you see? Or he's on it.
Oh, that came in.
And look down.
Yeah,
Gabby.
Oh, great.
See
Cool.
this, where the holster is.
Yeah, I think we can leave this guy alone now.
That is a free part if you want to slurp it.
That's an annoying thing.
Less than yesterday night, though.
I thought I broke it last night.
No.
Oh, now I get the finger stuck in it. Ouch.
No. I can come up for you too. Nice.
Snaggletooth.
Is that still 71? Yes, no?
Yes.
Albert, that's your pen.
He doesn't like your pen.
Disapproved.
I don't know, I have 5 pens here. 4.
Okay. Shall we?
Yep.
Yep.
Shall we?
Yeah, calling a move, Albert, please.
Yeah, bridge nav step, please.
Can you give me a bubble? Thanks, good call, putting it back to flush.
Yeah, it's a good habit. I had Keith Tamburi and I were struggling to get like an eel pout in there.
Eel pout, that's the donut fish.
Is it?
I know this story too.
Oh, I didn't see it coming out of the donut, but they're very, very difficult to slurp.
Yes.
And we finally got one, and then I forgot to rotate the jar back, and he swam out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sad.
Everybody was very disappointed.
Eel pout, donut fish. Slurping fish is real fun though.
I really enjoy it when you just like fly them in there.
Oh,
They're
right.
Up in the
You
water
don't have to
column, you
actually
just
have.
turn
yeah.
the pump on and just
Yeah.
fly after them and get them. That's the best.
Another step.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's kind
Bridge
of
nav
a
step,
cool
please.
looking coral over here. Give me a zoom.
There's a fish on the left.